Good afternoon, San Diego. Thanks for joining us here on CBS 8 Plus. I'm meteorologist Shawn Styles with a look at your weather, and we've had a pretty nice weekend. A little haziness yesterday, cleared out pretty good today along the coastline. Now, we do have a beach hazard statement heading our way. It's not yet arrived, but it looks like some pretty big surf coming in out of the southwest, and this should arrive early Tuesday morning. We'll start to see some forerunners coming in on Monday evening, tomorrow evening. But boy, Tuesday and Wednesday look to be the bulk of this swell coming in. There's a storm off of New Zealand / the Antarctic about 10-12 days ago, and it is sending a lot of energy our way. So pretty much the entire San Diego coastline, but those south-facing beaches, Oceanside down into, say, Carlsbad, Trestles up in the Orange County area, some of the La Jolla reefs, will definitely be seeing some big waves. We're talking like 6, maybe 8 foot on the sets, so it'll be big. Tomorrow, no. Tomorrow, 2 to 3 feet with an occasional 5-foot set. It's when we get into, say, Tuesday and Wednesday where those really big waves start to roll in. Current temperatures were 75 in Ramona right now, 74 in El Cajon, 75 in Escondido. And along the coastline, plenty of sunshine and low 70s pretty much everywhere. Super nice day. That marine layer burned off quickly. Highs tomorrow in the upper 70s to low 80s in the inland areas. Again, upper 60s to low 70s at the beaches. Should be pretty nice. Burn off taking place by about 10:30. There's a live look from Mount Soledad looking south towards downtown San Diego. A beautiful view it is. 70 degrees right now. The winds are out of the southwest at 10 miles per hour, so a pretty steady sea breeze out there, keeping things mild across San Diego. And as we look at the temperatures across the southwest into the deserts, Phoenix at 103, 98 out in Palm Springs, so hot, but not as hot as it could be, 97 in Las Vegas. Let's head up to San Francisco where they're at 63, 64 in San Luis Obispo. The San Joaquin Valley, Fresno, Bakersfield, 85 and 86. The Civic Center, Los Angeles, currently 70 degrees. All right, here's what's happening in the atmosphere. High pressure starting to ridge in just a little bit. This troughing activity will be pushing through. It'll keep temperatures slightly below average inland, but along the coastline we'll have the influence of the sea breeze, and that will keep things pretty much where we should be, low 70s for this time of year. It might fluctuate as far as onshore flow and marine layer. Give or take a couple hours, we should see at least some clearing at the coastline by mid-morning, if not into the early afternoon. Eventually, by Wednesday, just in time for that big south swell to come in, we'll see high pressure ridge in over the western United States and eastern Pacific, and that should warm temperatures up, or at least start to warm them up a little bit. As we push in a little bit closer, this high pressure really ridges in by the time we get to Thursday and Friday, so we'll see plenty of sunshine, and temperatures will definitely go above average both along the coast and inland. Not as dramatically as at the coast as inland, but still a big warm up compared to where we've been. Not, like into the upper 90s, but much warmer than where we've been. And then we see a little bit of amplitude with the high pressure, and then you'll notice a little bit of troughing. There's a low pressure will develop over the northern Rockies, and enough of that energy will sag south that we could see a little bit more of the marine layer. But right now that is so far out, I wouldn't make plans based off of that. It should be very nice nonetheless. As we get into Monday, Tuesday, we start to see that warm up, and then that high pressure, as I said, ridges in, and so by the time we get to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're looking at temperatures in the mid-70s, even upper 70s on Friday, so 30-year average would be 70 degrees, so you can see 7, 8 degrees above average. Inland, you'll push into the upper 80s, and that will be close to where you should be, only maybe about 2 to 3 degrees above average. In the mountains, those temperatures will ramp up into the 90s, and you'll stay in the low 90s all the way into the weekend. Folks in the deserts, after a slight cool down, we're going to push it back into the 106, 107, 108 range, right on into, say, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's a look at your weather.